Hello and welcome back to the Gym Girl Diaries. If you are new here, my name is Des. There are two of us over here, but I am the Tuesday Des. And today we are talking about our favorite high protein recipes. I was originally just gonna do one and done, but I'm actually getting ready to prep my snack for later, and I'm also getting ready to make my lunch that I already meal prepped. So I'm just gonna give them both to you right now. We are going to start out with my go-to snack that I've been hyper fixated on, and I have all of the stuff here. This has been super popular all over like Instagram and TikTok right now. It's like a Biscoff cheesecake, if you will. So you really don't need that much stuff. You need one of these Oikos yogurt, the 15-gram protein one, and a little bit of whipped cream cheese, some cookie butter, and then some Biscoff cookies. So that's literally all you're gonna need for this. You're gonna start by just taking off the lid here for this yogurt, and then I'm going to grab a tablespoon and put a tablespoon of whipped cream cheese into here, and then I'm gonna mix it together really well. I'm gonna move you guys down, but please ignore my dirty countertop. I know it's dirty. I don't need to hear about it. Okay, so I'm just kind of eyeballing a tablespoon. This looks about a tablespoon, so I'm gonna drop that in there. Good enough. And then we are going to mix this all in here. Just mixing it up really, really good. That way you're not getting like globs of cream cheese because that's gross. And now I'm going to take my Biscoff cookies, and I'm going to take 3 of these to be exact, very exact. So 3 of these, and then I'm just gonna start breaking these apart and putting these inside of my yogurt. I try to break them up into as many pieces as possible just because like 3 cookies is enough, but you know, if you break them up into too big of pieces, you are gonna have spots of your yogurt that doesn't have any cookies, and then those spots just aren't as yummy. So it should look like this. Now I am going to grab my Biscoff, and once again, taking a tablespoon of this, once again, eyeballing my tablespoon, but if you have a tablespoon, definitely measure. And I'm gonna pop this in the microwave for like 30 seconds. And I always eat whatever's left on the spoon because, oh, cookie butter is so good. All right, we have our melted cookie butter here now. I'm just gonna mix it. And then I'm gonna pour this right over top. And then I'm gonna take my spoon and kind of like get all the excess out, but I just wanted to show you guys that satisfying pour real quick. And then I usually take the spoon and kind of just like spread it all the way around. Make sure that the entire top has some cookie butter. And this is what it looks like all done. You could eat it like this, but I like to put it in the fridge and let it sit like, right now it's like noon, and I will come back and eat this at about 7 tonight, 7 or 8. So about 7-8 hours. I like to let this sit, and then the Biscoff cookies get nice and soft, and it ends up tasting like a crust of a cheesecake, if you will. So freaking good. I do always grab my like lid and kind of just put it back on top of here. That way like the yogurt doesn't dry out around the sides and stuff. But this is so good. I will put the full recipe and macros in the caption so you guys can steal that. But oh my gosh, like I am hyper fixated on this. So freaking delicious. Like seriously, try it. If you do, let me know. But this is gonna go in the fridge, and while I'm over there, I'll grab my lunch for today. Now for lunch, I have my scale right here. Down here, you can't see it. And I have my bowl on top of my scale. I'm gonna zero out my scale for ounces. And what I do on Sundays is I spend like an hour just pre-prepping my like meat, my protein for the week. The last 2 weeks, I've been hyper fixated on this meal, so I figured I'd share it, but I have so many more where this came from. So let us know if you wanna do a part 2 of this, because I have way more than this. This week I prepped ground beef with taco seasoning. It's literally just like a big old thing of ground beef with taco seasoning. And I am going to weigh out 4 ounces of this. All right, so here is my 4 ounces of my ground beef. Next, I'm going to zero out my scale again, and we're gonna switch over to grams. And I just have a big ass can of Sun Vista pinto beans. They're my favorite pinto beans. And I'm going to measure out, how many do I measure out? Hey Google, what's half of 130?
The answer
Don't
is
judge
65.
Me. I'm gonna measure out 65 grams. So I'm measuring out 65 grams of these. Oh shit, I just went over. Is that what I do? No, I measure out 130 grams. Because I'm doing the full half cup. So you could do half cup or 130 grams. I'm all over the place. I'm hungry. I also have a call in like just a couple minutes. I'm trying to hurry up and be ready for my call. But anyways, here is what this looks like. Literally just beans and meat. I know it looks basic AF, but it's so, we're gonna throw cheese on it after I microwave it. It's so freaking good. I'm gonna microwave this for like a minute and a half-ish. I really like to keep it simple over here. Like if I am not keeping it simple, it's very, very hard for me to stay just on track in general. And so that is why like my go-to piece of advice for anybody starting a weight loss journey, prep your protein for the week. If you're gonna meal prep, try and find things that you don't have to like prep the whole freaking meal. Like for this, literally all I had to prep was the meat, right? Another one of my favorites is like a salad, like just buy the salad kits and then just throw over like chicken over top of it. You could do chicken breast, so you could prep your chicken breast ahead of time, or you could even just do frozen chicken and just pop it in the air fryer. It takes you like 10 minutes to cook the whole thing. That way you're not like scrounging for meal ideas like when it's time to eat. You actually have time ahead of time, you know what I mean, to prep. So, okay, this is all heated up. Now I'm going to grab some cheese. I prefer the Kraft, the Mexican 4 cheese. It's just my favorite. And I usually just do like a 1/4 cup. Honestly, I usually do like an 1/8 cup, 1/4 cup. Like I try not to have too much cheese, but the cheese does add just some pizzazz to it. And I am going to mix that up so the cheese gets nice and melted and everything is mixed in, ready to go. And here's what it looks like. It's not like beautiful, but I promise you guys it is so delicious. And if you like tacos, like taco meat and beans and cheese, like you will love this. It's literally just like thrown together. This is like, honestly, I feel like I bet Sierra's meals or meal that she shows is gonna look very similar to this. Like she is also a very like simple grab and go kind of queen. Like the easier the better. I have 2 kids and I don't have time. I do not have time to be like cooking up a full freaking lunch every day. So this is kind of what it looks like. Gave you a snack option, gave you a lunch option, but I will also put the recipe, not that it's much, in the caption, and I'll put the macros for this exact bowl as well, like with this exact cheese, everything. I'm probably gonna also drink a little protein drink today too, just like some clear protein, just to kind of help get my protein in for the day. But anyways, thank you guys so much for joining us this week. This is a quick one, but I'm so ready to go freaking eat this lunch right now. So I'm gonna get out of here and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day and I hope you guys enjoy this week of content. So much good stuff over here. Please invite your friends to come follow along all of our journeys. It's been such a fun year already with you guys and I can't wait for next week. Bye.